She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips. At her and watching Raw soon, anyways, but watching highlights from YouTube, and yeah, it's Simon Miller. And yeah, looking at the future of Becky Quinn, aka Becky Lynch, and it's like there's a lot of rumors now that are speculating that she is quite possibly going to end up in All Elite, which I don't know this for sure. She hasn't renewed her contract as of right now, which I have no clue if that's going to happen or not. I don't know. The way I see it right now is Seth Rollins' last match was at WrestleMania, and he's going to have his operation, he's going to get rehab, he's going to do whatever. There was a photo online stating that he had a new look. Now, I don't know if he cut his hair completely off or not, but I think if it's what I think it is, what could happen, because also Roman Reigns' last match was WrestleMania. Now, I'm not sure about those two guys and their contracts. I could easily see the three of them end up on All Elite Wrestling. That's kind of far-fetched, but that's kind of something that is going to be interesting in the next little while, because if the rumors are true and Becky is no longer WWE bound or whatever, her contract hasn't been renewed, then basically we'll see what happens. I don't really know. It's going to be interesting. And so, I mean, the other thing too, there's kind of like, it's just a rumor. Kind of thought that, Jon Moxley was going to go back to WWE at some point. That's kind of what he wanted, but that was a rumor. Now I know that he's going to put up the IWGP Championship at Dominion, which is fairly soon. You never know, that could eventually happen too. There was that whole thing where I heard Hook was going to debut in NXT. I heard that Taz was going to join him, but then they show up, but then eventually Hook has his match on Sunday, which was a good match, by the way, but he didn't win the title. Chris Jericho is still the FTW champion, so that's cool. So I'm not sure. They're just rumors. It is what it is. If Jon Moxley goes to WWE again as Dean Ambrose, cool. If Colby and Joe follow Becky to AEW, cool. I mean, it happens. It happened with Adam Copeland last year. Wrestled in WWE since 1998. He had his 25th anniversary last year. And yeah, basically showed up. So last year or the year before, doesn't matter. He showed up in AEW, and now he's thriving very well at 50, and just had an awesome match where he reunited with Gangrel, which, surprise, I kind of predicted myself. I'm pretty sure other people did too, but kind of want to get to that topic of, as well, the QR code for Bo Dallas, Taylor Rotunda, basically showing up in WWE as Uncle Howdy with not quite sure who's gonna follow him. I know that before Bray passed on, it was basically you were gonna have Alexa Bliss, possibly Liv Morgan, Braun Strowman, and who knows. And then when that happened, it was extremely devastating. By the way, if you haven't watched the Bray Wyatt documentary, I don't recommend it if you get upset easily, as I made that mistake watching it. But, you know, I think whatever happens, and I understand people are a bit upset. They're upset because they don't know if that's a good idea. They're gonna tarnish his name, but at the same time, it's also like, you know, already had that whole thing where he passed away. You had the Rey Mysterio thing where he won the world title at WrestleMania, and it unfortunately didn't go very well. Now, if you ask me, the whole thing with Bray Wyatt, the whole thing where you're gonna have basically Uncle Howdy reinvent this whole thing, I don't think it's as bad as what happened with Eddie, because, I mean, look, I think Ray's being Eddie Guerrero's friend, it didn't mesh well, in my opinion, whereas he's related to Wyndham. And I think that it's a good way to honor his memory. I really do, but only time will tell with that. Those things are always tricky. But anyways, let's talk to you later. Bye.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. If you look at some of his earlier interviews,